Hello fellas and lady fellas, Nerd Online here bringing you another Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition video. Another character creation video, where today I'm going to carry on my class guides and do Druid. So Druid 1, no, press the wrong button. Druid 1, race, I'm playing a Dragonborn, as you would have seen in the thumbnail. Yeah. Yeah. So, for my name, I'm going Sulwarum Ravograx. At least that's something like I use a name generator for him because I'm not good with Dragonborn names. Anyway, alignment is going to be neutral. Just true neutral. And I was thinking maybe chaotic because I like chaotic. I think I rarely play characters that aren't chaotic. I rarely make characters that aren't chaotic either. I think everyone so far in the series has been chaotic. But anyway, so next I'm going to go for a background. I haven't put any thought into what background I'm going for, so I'm just going to look for them now. Guild Artisan. Noble? No. Sage. I'll go for Sage, I don't never use that one. I'll use Sage. Anyway, proficiency bonus, as always, +2. The first thing we'll do is our stats. Now, I think that Dragonborn get a +2 to charisma and a +2 to strength. It might be a +1 to charisma. I'm not sure. Yeah. Strength increases by 2, charisma increases by 1. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my 13 in charisma, bumping it up to a 14. No, I play too many charismatic characters. I want one with a relatively low charisma and let the other people take the reins. I'll have an 11 charisma. I'm going to waste that +1, but who cares? So let's just 0. Wisdom. Now, druids want a high wisdom, generally speaking. So I'm going to go for a 15 in my wisdom. Yeah. So that's a +2. Now for my intelligence, I'm going for, because it's a sage, I think I'm going to give him a relatively high intelligence as well, a 13. He's going to have a 12 con. And I think I'm going to move his charisma down to a 9. Because I don't like having an 8 constitutional dexterity room. So that can be a 10, 19. No. I wish I could have a 19 at first level. So then strength, I'm going to put my 14 in my strength, bumping that up to a 16. Didn't explain, I actually think I only explained it in one or two videos, but I'm using the standard stat array, which is a 15, a 14, a 13, a 12, a 10, and an 8. Anyway, so druids, wait, no, sorry, I'm going to do all the Dragonborn stuff first. Now, Dragonborn are actually one of my least favourite Yeah, Dragonborn are one of my least favourite dragons, so they're one of my least favourite races. I feel like they're just really weak, seeing as other classes get a bunch of incredible feats, like, you could be a Tinker, or, like, you could get resistance to poison damage, and then you could be proficient in Warhammers as well, or you could get Trance and Fey Ancestry, there's a lot of really powerful other races, but nah, Dragonborn only get one thing, which is not even that great. So, 30 feet. My initiative is 0. Let's plug that in. Okay, anyway. Dragonborn. So, for being a Dragonborn, I get to choose a colour. Brilliant. So I need to think of what type of damage I want. Like, what kind of thematic thing do I want this guy to lash out? Now, should I do poison? I mean, either poison or lightning. I think I'm gonna go poison. So that's a green. So green dragon. 15-foot cone. Breath weapon. I put that in here as well. Breath. 1 per long rest. But I also, now this is up to your DM if they want to do this, but in any game I DM, because I find Dragonborn so weak, I like to do a thing where they can recharge. Recharge 6. So basically, they can, every turn after they've used it, they can D6 6. So that means they have to roll 6 on a D6 to regain their breath weapon. Anyway, so what's the attack bonus? Do they have to roll to hit, or does it? No, sorry. So this will be the DC I'll put in here. No, I'll move this all down, actually. Breath. So you get... no, you know what? I'm not going to do the recharge thing. I'm just going to do it the way the book says. 1 per long rest. So anyway, breath. He gets poison. Yep, cool, whatever. Who cares? Yeah, so, no, I'll get rid of the poison. So, for his breath weapon, it is a con save. DC... What's the DC? 8 plus your con plus your proficiency. So, that is an 11. Not the worst going, I guess. Yeah. So, it does 2d6 poison damage. Not bad, I guess, but I just find it pretty underwhelming compared to some of the other races. Anyway, so I also get a damage resistance. So, poison resistance. Also, for anyone who doesn't know how the cone thing spread out, basically, if you're doing it on a grid, it's so the length it goes is 15 feet, so that'll be 3 squares along. But basically, so for the first square out, it's just 1 square. Second row along, or column, depending on how you're doing it, it is 3 squares. Like so, the middle one of that row is the same as the one that was before it, and then it spreads out, and then it spreads out to 5 on the next one, and that's it. So it's actually got a pretty good area, but still, who cares? Anywho. So yeah, he's got resistance to poison damage. Now, languages. This is pretty good. Because I love Draconic. I love the idea of a player character speaking Draconic. Cool language. Anyway, I don't get much out. I don't get anything else, in fact, from being a Dragonborn. So what am I even going to bother with? Because the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in all my stuff I get for being a sage. What do I get from being a sage? I get sage. So for being a sage, I get Arcana and History. I get 2 languages of my choice. What feat do I get? That's what I'm looking for. I get Researcher. Meaning I know where to obtain information. Knows where to find information. Okay, so I get Arcana and History, I think. Let me just check that. Yep, Arcana and History. So I get 2 languages of my choice as well in my proficiencies, which is pretty cool. So I think I'm going to take Sylvan and Elven, just to fit the whole forest theme. Anyway, so do I get anything else from being a sage? I get some equipment. What do I get? I get black ink, quill, small knife, letter from dead. Okay, I'm going to touch on that more in a bit. I'll think of something. Anyway, I get common clothes, and a pouch containing 10 gold. So, yeah, so for the letter from the dead, the dead guy will be his brother. So his brother was an adventurer, a fellow druid, but way more powerful. Anyway, he he taught everything. Yeah, he taught what's his name? He taught Sulwarum everything he knows. Like everything that got him up to being a first level druid, that was taught to him by his brother. So his brother sent him there to. Well, he handed in that letter as he was going into his final battle. He begged his brother to stay. He begged Sulwarum to stay home, so Sulwarum did, and his brother never returned. When he opened the letter, it basically said, "I'm dead. Continue like my legacy. Be an adventurer. Do what you have to do to be a good druid. Keep the Ravograx name going." Yeah. So I get a specialty from being a sage as well. Now, what kind of thing did his brother teach him? Okay, I'm just going to put it. Wizard's Apprentice is one of them, so I'm just going to say Druid's Apprentice. So, what does he get from being a druid? I'll have a look. What does he get? Druid. This is cleric. I'm nearly there, druid. So he gets druidic, which is another language, I think. Yep, so I'll just put that in my languages. Druidic. And then he also gets druidic. I'll just put that there. And he also gets some spellcasting. So I just put that in, but I don't really need to, because I've got the whole spellcasting sheet. Okay. So my hit points are 1d8. My hit die, is a 1d8. Plus my con, so that's plus 1. Total 1. 9. Not bad at all. Anywho. Okay. So I'm gonna put in my my proficiencies now quickly. So light / medium armor, shields, and no metals for some reason. Never made any sense to me. Who cares? Anyway, so he also gets that druids get a very specific set of weapons: clubs, daggers, darts, scimitars, sickles, slings, and spears. Not bad. Anyway, he also gets. So let me just go down a bit here. He gets proficiency in a herbalism kit. He gets proficiency in not much else. So now for my skill proficiencies, I'm going to choose. I have to choose between clubs. No, sorry. No, what am I doing? Arcana, which I've got. Animal handling, insight, medicine, nature, perception, religion, and survival. So I have to choose 2. I'm going to go for perception. And survival. Because it's really going to be focusing on nature. Like, after his brother died, he went to live in the wild, like, to be a real cool dude. So this will be a 14 because I add this, which is a +2 plus a plus my proficiency bonus, which is also a +2, so that'll be a +4. This is a -1, -1, +1. That's a 0. That's a 0. That's a +4. This is a +1. This is a +2. This is a +1. This is a -1. This is a +1. Sorry, +2. This is a +3. This is a -1. This is a +3. This is a +3. This is a +4. And then this is a 0. No, why am I making that +4? It's +2. I'm not proficient in it. Damn it. Okay, so now I get to choose my equipment. Oh no, sorry, I just want to fill in my save and throws quickly. He gets intelligence and wisdom. Pretty good, I guess. So for my equipment, I get a wooden shield or any simple weapon. Wait, what armor do I get? Leather armor. Yeah, so would have been good to have a high dexterity here because it would only be 11, meaning this guy easy to hit. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, I'm. So what simple weapons do I have proficiency in? I can take either a club. I'll take a club. I'll take the shield. Just because otherwise I'll die. Wooden shield. That is 13. Because I had the 2 from the shield. Anyway, so now for the rest of the stuff, I get to choose a scimitar or any simple melee weapon. Let me just have a look at the weapons, but I think I'm going to go for scimitar because druids kind of suck in combat. Like, no offense, druids are probably the best class for other stuff. They're really powerful, and they can deal a lot of damage with their spells, but who cares? Anyway. Scimitar does 1d6 slashing. Do I have anything that could do more than that? Because I want this guy to be real damage dealing in combat. Like, gets clubs, no, they're 1d4. Daggers, no, they're 1d4. Darts are 1d4. Scimitars 1d6, sickle 1d4, sling 1d4, and spear 1d6. So I'm going with scimitar, it looks like. This guy is going to be not the best. Scimitar. Attack bonus is a +5 if I go for my strength, because you can choose, because this is a finesse weapon. So I can go for my dexterity or my strength. So I'm going strength. So I get d6 +5, no, +3, sorry. Then that is piercing, I believe. Is that piercing? No, it's slashing. Oh, I think the only slashing finesse weapon. Anywho, I just want to put in this stuff on a talk. So what else do I need to do for this character? Basically, what the focus is for this character, I'm making him for a friend of mine who wants to play Druid, but he doesn't know how to make one, so I'm basically making this video for him. But he said he doesn't really want to play a character that, he doesn't really want to play Druid that's focused on spellcasting or anything like that. He wants to play a real, like, he wants to play, like, one based on shape-changing, sorry. So, I might do a video where I level this guy up, just so you can see what he goes into when he gets all that shape-shifting. But anyhow, so, I'll just go back to the Druid page, see what else I get from being a Druid. I also get, from being a Druid, I get leather armor, an explorer's pack, and a druidic focus, which I'll look at in a minute. So, explorer's pack, leather armor, and then for my druidic focus, need to have a look what I take for that. In equipment. Druidic focus. Take some mistletoe, a totem, a wooden staff, or a yew wand. I'm going to take a totem, because this guy is going to be really raised with the animals. He's going to fight with the animals, not... Yeah. Okay. Where are my dice gone? Ah, they're there. Sorry about that. Anyway, so, now for my spellcasting as a druid, I get 2 cantrips at first level, and 2 first level spell slots. So let me just go down into my cantrips and see how many cantrips I get. Well, I know I get 2, sorry I misspoke. I want to see which ones I get. 2 cantrips, that's pitiful. I want great ones. Okay, I'm definitely going poison spray. Yeah. And then resistance, what does that do? Nah. Shillelagh, what does that do? Shillelagh. Nope. Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Anyhow, where was I? Oh yeah, choosing my cantrips. So I just want to put in poison spray here. Okay, I'll just put what am I? Druid. Spellcasting ability, wisdom. 10 plus my wisdom modifier, I believe. So that is a 12, I think. Not the best. No, sorry, that's plus 4. Anyway, so I need to choose another cantrip. What other cantrip should I choose? What does guidance do? Nope. Thorn Whip? Yeah. Thorn Whip. Poison spray. What does poison spray do? Poison spray drops my book. Poison spray. Anyway, poison spray does 1d12 poison damage. Okay. Poison spray. Wait, what save is it? It's a con save. D12 poison damage. Okay, what's the range for that? Range 10 feet. So it's not got as good a range as my breath, but it does the same max damage. And I can use it an infinite number of times. See why I think Dragonborn is so weak? T. What am I on with? Okay, so 30 feet. Make a melee spell if the attack hits. Tied. So Thorn Whip does 1d6 piercing. Yeah, 1d6 piercing damage. Pulls creature in 10 feet. Cool. Anyhow, so how many spells do druids get? I know I get 2 spell slots, but how many actual spells? Is you prepare a list of druid spells that are available for you to cast. Okay, so I can redo my list every long rest if I feel like it, but I'm probably not. So my wisdom modifier. So I get 3 spells because it's my wisdom modifier plus my druid level, meaning I get 3 spells. So I need 3 first level druid spells. I'm going to take jump. So that's total 2. So I'm going to take jump. I'm going to take long strider. And I get 1 more. Speak with animals. That kind of fits this guy's motif. Yeah. Anyway, is there anything else I really need to do here? Personality traits, ideals, bonds, and flaws. I don't feel it in every video, but I think I want to. It's kind of fun to do it. I'll just have a look at some stuff that got on Sage. Antisocial. I'm going to put that in as personality trait. Antisocial. Antisocial and has a wanderlust. Going on fun journeys. So his ideals. His ideal. Self-improvement. He always wants to get better. He strives to be physically better, to be mentally better, to get better at being a druid. Yeah, that's cool. Bond. Bonds. I've been searching my whole life. For answers. Basically, just to any question, to why does this do this? Why do animals do this? Why is the sky blue? Why is the sky blue? Why do dogs go woof? It's all that kind of thing. And it's one of the reasons for taking Speak with Animals as a spell, for learning that. Flaw. He here runs headfirst into any fight. Violence is always the answer, no matter the question. Okay, so that's that done. So that's another video done, and I'll see y'all later.